I take a ride with my friend Pete to this awesome waterfall located in Pennsylvania. You're going to see some beautiful scenery, and you're going to see the Honda XR650L just conquer the trails. I hope you enjoy the video.
Action!
I'm with my friend Pete and his wife today. Pete just gave me a call up. He wanted me to go for a ride. He said it's a beautiful 70-degree day out. I want to show you this awesome waterfall. And he goes, it's about an hour drive from our house through the trails. Mostly trail riding, a little bit of road riding here and there. He said it's going to be a little bit difficult for a motorcycle. Mostly ATVs, side-by-sides, and Jeeps go through here. It's a little bit bumpy. It's going to be muddy because it rained the day before. I said, you know what? Why not? I have faith in my skills here. Let's see what the Honda can do. And I'm just dying to get out on this thing and just enjoy the scenery. We're starting our ride off on the railroad tracks here. It's the very end of April, and as you can see, you can still see through the trees here. Very little budding still, and absolutely gorgeous outside. I couldn't wait to get out. The last couple days it's just been pouring down rain and just dreary. A lot of clouds. Getting a little bit of workout through here. You can see all these little bumps, and I'm jumping up and down here, and definitely a killer on the back and the knees, but it's a good workout and a lot of fun. You can see Pete loves splashing through those puddles over here. I'm going to try to avoid these things as best as I can. It may be 70 degrees, but I really don't want to get wet if I don't have to, but I just have a feeling here that I'm going to be soaked by the end of the day and completely covered with mud. Really nice area here. We're going to be taking a right going up the hill over here and getting off these railroad tracks. I believe the power lines and the power stations up in this area over here. This road's pretty packed down and pretty easy for the Honda to take it here. Got to watch out for these rocks. A little bit bumpy there. You can see the power lines here. We just passed the substation and just a beautiful area. Nice little ravine on the right hand side there. I'm going to try to make my way around this puddle here and hopefully not fall into this ditch. I'm not sure exactly where we are. Got a couple kids on their quads over there. Looks like we got a warehouse or something on the left-hand side there. Cool little rock wall. Kind of looks like a castle. Anyway, looks like we're making our way up to the street over here.
You see that green grizzly that was there?
Yeah.
That's only 1 year older than this. Did you see the changes they made?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ready, baby. Little Debbie snacky cakes. Action.
This is one of the reasons I bought a dual sport motorcycle. I don't have too much to worry about when I'm on the road. Can hit the roads, hit the trails, and right back onto the roads again, and don't have to worry about too much. Just gotta watch this hill here. Like I said before, never on these paths, so I'm going to take it easy here and hopefully not put the bike down today. A little bit bumpy going over these branches. A lot of roots and stuff sticking out of the ground. Back onto the roads we go. Beautiful little pond, or I'm not sure exactly what that is over there. Not sure if you could fish in there or not. Looks like there's some no trespassing signs up on the trees there, so I'm not going to press my luck. lot of mud here. Can't avoid that. Beautiful area. A lot of places to go. A lot of hills to climb over here I can see. And looks like they put a bunch of rocks so we can get over this water. A little bit bumpy, but the Honda taking it like a champ. Pete just flying through all these puddles up here. Looks like I'm not going to be able to avoid this one. That's alright though. She got to get wet. What can I tell you? I have a habit. I lift my legs up as high as I can get them to try to keep my boots as dry as possible. Love this area here. Just going under that bridge is pretty cool. I've only been out on a few good trail rides with this bike so far, and I'll tell you what, it was a great purchase. Handles everything I've been throwing at it like a champ, and I've owned it for about a month now, so definitely no complaints. Put about 500 miles on her. I've been switching between this bike and the Can-Am Ryker. Absolutely love both of them. Both bikes are fun in their own way. I'll never be able to figure out my way through these woods if it wasn't for Pete here. That I probably won't be able to find my way back here either. I'll have to go through here a few times so I figure out where I'm at. Yeah, this road's a little rough. Gotta watch my lines and hit these rocks the right way. A lot of putting your feet down here and there. I gotta keep putting up and down my visor though. It's getting hot in there and steaming up, and took that hill like a champ. No power issues, that's for sure. Previous owner definitely got this thing geared right. Alright, I told you I was getting wet today. Absolutely beautiful area though. Brings back a lot of memories from my childhood. I used to ride the landfill and the mountains and the different areas by my house. I know you're saying, you rode the landfill? Yeah, there's actually a landfill pretty close to my house. They're not using it anymore, and it's all buried and covered in, and it's just all forest land now. So it's not as bad as it seems. It's more or less like what you're seeing here, rather than like big giant junk piles. Everything's pretty much buried in the ground right now. Anyway, looks like I'm getting wet again here. I'm going to try to squeak my way through these two logs. Alright, not too bad. Anyway, going to catch up to Pete here, and the rest of our ride's going to be a pretty nice straightaway through the woods here, and I'm going to leave you with some jammin' rock music, and you'll get to hear the sound of the motorcycle here until we reach our destination. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the ride.
All right, this is cool.
Well, that's why I told you when we go, I don't go close. That's why I said check your gas again when we get down there and make sure it's full. But they just did this. They cleared all it out, all them trees. They just cleared that.
I hope you enjoyed our ride today. It was a real beautiful ride. I had a lot of fun, and this waterfall is absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with a beautiful view of the area. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you watching.